Hello, everybody. I'm going to be your discussion facilitator for this week. We're going to be discussing badge 3 and 4 and sharing those. So, I wanted to share what I did for badge 3. Badge 3 was mainly about visual design. So, I chose to use Canva. I do have some experience in Canva. However, it's only for presentations. I've never done a flyer in Canva. So, I'm going to walk you through how to do that. So if you go to the home page, as you can see, you can even start here. They give you so many different options of what kind of multimedia design you would like to use. You can use templates, which is the way I did. So if you didn't even know you wanted to do a flyer, you just knew what event you had coming up. So example, I have a food drive that I would want to do. And I just type in food drive, and then you can click category. And then if it's a flyer, an Instagram post for maybe your school's page, they will give you the different options to best suit you. So I would choose flyer. If these are maybe a little too busy for you, you can change the style and you can change it to a more minimalist style. And there you have it. And then for the little crowns, that just means you need to have a subscription. Okay. Or you could also use AI. So food drive, this one you do have to be more specific. So you would have to type food drive flyer for a middle school, for example, and then click submit, and then it will design it for you. Okay. And then after this, I'm going to show you what I created and the different tools that I used to create my flyer. So as you can see, it does not take very long at all to create the flyer using AI, which I thought was very cool. Okay, so if I go back to my projects, it automatically saves things for you as well, which I thought was great. And then this is my food drive flyer. So as you can see, you can go to design and see templates. It'll show you what you've already used. This was the template I started with, but as you can see, it was kind of dark. So I had to click on the background and you can see the color pops up and you can change the color that way. If there's anything you want to change the color of, you just click on that text box. And as you can see, it will give you the option. Okay. Or if you want to change the font style, effects, I did play around with this. So as you can see, that's more not legible. So changing it to something that students can read would be very helpful. And then adding some fun graphics. Kids love pizza, so having a pizza party. If you don't know how to do that, you go to Elements and you just search what you want, and then they will give you the options. Like, do you want a photo or do you want a graphic? Okay, and then I just clicked and found the graphic I was looking for. For the QR code, you would have to go down to apps, and then you just type in what you're looking for. So, QR code generator. My only issue with the apps is that, of course, like any app, you do have to log into some of them. So, it kind of makes it a little more difficult making sure that your QR code is compatible with your login information or with the flyer. So, yeah, you would click on that, the design, update code, and then since I already have the code, it's just going to update it right there. But if you did not have one, you could click generate code, and as you can see right there, it was there. I think I just made it go off the screen. And yeah, and then you can add a page as such. So if I wanted to generate it, and then it would show up on the next page because that is the one that I'm clicking on. Okay, so very cool with so many things you can do in Canva. Thank you guys for listening.